all that thing's going on, that's why we're all here, and we're all very keen to retake the club, and I think I tweeted myself, let's get the bolt cutters and retake the Meadow End. However, that's not going to happen tonight, okay? What is going to happen on Monday, the council are going to apply to take the leases back, and the council will take back the leases from Hereford United, so they're all safe. And we spoke about the what ifs and the buts and the A's and the B plans and all that sort of thing. It's then down to the council to move that along. But tonight, you've seen what you've seen, the gates are going to be locked. Monday is a few days away from that. What potentially I'd possibly like to see a few fans stagging on. If you want to do a stag list just to make sure nothing does disappear. I'll be quite happily write the stag list. I've got a bit of army experience. I know how to write one of those. Cups of tea. But basically, the council can't act until Monday to secure the ground. So we'll be looking for volunteers later on. Has anyone got any questions? Very simple. I haven't got all the answers.
What about the appeals process, Jim?
I don't know about the appeal process, but the council they were on the ball today. They actually in London they applied to get the lease. So to be able to get entry to the club, and they wouldn't let them do that because it was pre-judgment, it was the last thing of the day, so they couldn't do it. So to be fair, the council have acted really well and done everything they can. They looked at other options, but the only option is wait until Monday to go to court and then take it back.
Any ideas why the police are here?
The police are here because I called the police because I believe looting was going on, and they've come down and they've acted obviously the way they have, and they've done a fantastic job. Obviously, I was a little concerned about the rising mob that was outside, which is you lot, but I know
with the best intentions, of course.
With the best intention, I know you're a big friendly mob. But what I would say is, once we sort of finish question and answer, if you could disperse, there's pretty much nothing else to see tonight, and just let nature take its course Monday, and we can go and sit in the Meadow End hopefully.
Who was doing the looting?
Are the police staying around at all tonight?
The police won't be staying all night. They've got other things to do. They've got to look after us, haven't they?
Well, that's right. No, I didn't know what they got set up, you know.
And Jim, what are the plans for the future?
we all know what we want to see, don't we? We want to see the club, the Phoenix Club, come back, raise most from the ashes, and we'll all get behind it, and the fans will come back, and we'll have a great Edgar Street again.
And what are your thoughts? There was a comment on Hereford and Worcester today about a chap who said it's really terrible about what's happened to Hereford United. I should be never going again because we've lost all the heritage. What do you think?
Do you know what? I think when we start in this little league, whatever league we end up in, we start winning a few matches, and then the warm feelings comes inside again. They'll be back. So,
personally, I think it's quite ironic it being Christmas. Not only I'm a religious fella, but Jesus, he got crucified and died, but he came back, didn't he?
That's possibly something to learn on that, but it wasn't at Christmas. Is that everything, folks?
Scar night tomorrow night?
Absolutely, we're going to have a big party, I'm sure. But thanks very much for coming along and showing your support. But I think you just start to mingle off, have a few beers, a few celebratory beers. I certainly will be later. And thanks for your support, Hereford.
Thank you.